Welcome to the second day at the Printing United Expo 2025 in Orlando, Florida. You guys might hear my badge up against my microphone. I do apologize, but as you can see, definitely here. Got a big book signing. Who's we having a book signing with? Meet the author. All right. Down I go. To catch the first day, go visit the first live. It says the live for the first day at the Printing United Expo. Unfortunately, I was unable to get my DJ Osmo connected because I didn't have an SD chip. But you can tell the difference in quality if you compare this live versus the other live. And let it begin. So the goal today is just to talk to a few reps, get to know everybody, and look at some things that we didn't get to see yesterday. As you can see, the show is definitely booming. I'm also on the search for a brand new machine. People, vendors, all types of connections from wall to wall. Like I said, I did come into the south side, I do believe. So I might run into people and might start talking and digress on the video. I do apologize. Oh yeah. Looking at some of these shows. Definitely. This is some type of labeling machine, it looks to be. A lot of executives are in the building, so like I said, it is definitely packed. Laminating film. No matter how many shows I go to, I'm always amazed at the displays. I'm talking pre-COVID, after COVID, during COVID, and of course, all the way up until now. These can be a little bit overwhelming when it comes to these shows, especially when you got so much going on. And people is packed from wall to wall. So I'm gonna do my best to explain some of the machineries that we are looking at as we approach them and talk with a lot of the folks that are running. All right, so it looks like there might be actually wrapping up a car. This premium 3M. Let's go over here and check it out. Listen, people, I've wrapped cars before. I've been commissioned to actually do a couple of box trucks and some vans. This is very hard and time consuming. So to see a professional at work, I was definitely in awe. Tesla. The material being used was the Orajet 3951RA plus Pro Slide. A little scan code. Maybe want to holler at them. It's nice that they're able to do this. He's doing it right on the spot. So being that I'm a car guy, I'm gonna try to step back and get the appropriate shot without running into folks.
You know, they've got a great plan. Yeah, think what happens when
Try to get in here. Get this guy. Hi, how you doing?
Yeah, they're not going to say, oh, we'll give you $50 off. The one that I have, he built in 1990.
Does some nice clean strokes there. Nice wrap. What's your name?
Ajit.
Ajit.
Nice to meet you.
Mike Tees. Nice to meet you as well. Mike Tees.
Mike Tees.
Yep. See you later. You can tell it's been a while since I've been to the show. Just talking to people. I've been in my own little bubble for like a while, so just trying to figure it out, literally. Hoping you guys don't hear too much clinking. You can make an itinerary if you wish. You can definitely make some set up appointments prior to, but the best thing is to actually get out there on the floor and just start mingling with people. Sure, you do have a camera on you and you definitely will be in a lot of people's faces, but at times it may irritate them. I wouldn't even let that bother you. You just there to get the footage. Remember, stay focused. People everywhere, back to back. I guess that's a good thing, right? That's what all the crafters is raving about right here. You guys see what booth I'm at. Lord Jesus. What's going on? I am all right. That was craftable things that I just ran into at Pro Color. Whew. Don't miss the smell of that.
Good seeing you.
All right, so the most important thing is when you come to these shows, you got to network. You have to learn how to network. Actually, get out there and talk to people. Don't be scared. Don't be worried about if you look right, how you present yourself. As long as you got common sense, decency, and you're nice, you can talk to just about anybody. It's like I said, I'm a social butterfly, so I do a lot of talking to everybody, whether they want to talk to me or not. It's almost like if you're going to take control of your destiny, this is something that you would have to do. And right now, this is a part of marketing and research because I'm out here actively researching to see what's out there on the market. But I'm also looking for a deal. Let's be honest. You come to these shows, there's all types of deals that they have. They really don't want to take the machine and put it back on the truck and ship it back to the factory. Trust me, they don't. They would rather someone purchase the machine, get it for a nice discounted price, and take it with you when you leave. Now, unfortunately, I flew out here to Orlando, so I can't put no direct-to-film machine in a plane with me and fly it back. But what I could do is purchase said machine and have it shipped back at a fraction of the price instead of paying that overly expensive price. The market won't be marked up as high. So we'll do some simple numbers so you know what I'm talking about. On average, a 24-inch DTF printer with a dryer and inks, films, and powder for the first run is going to run you close to 30 to maybe 45 G's, depending on the brand that you go and the quality that you're looking for. If you're looking for top quality, it could be even higher. Come to one of these said shows, Graphics Expo, Printing United, Impressions Expo. 9 times out of 10, these machines that they have, how'd you lose me? it lost me somehow. The machines that they have here, like I said, they do not want to carry back. So you will definitely get a discount. That $30,000 to $45,000 investment will be knocked down significantly because you're buying a machine. One, they're gonna say it's used because it's been on the show floor. So long as everything is cleaned up, dried up, and sent dry, and in some cases with some new lines or something like that, you should be good. Please like, comment, subscribe. Might do some talking head videos, talk about my overall experiences. But for now, I'm just going to continue to record. I'm going to turn off my mic, and whatever you guys catch, you catch. Shout out to Gifted Hands by Javea. I seen her yesterday. Ran into Craftable Things today. In search of Graphics Warehouse. He's in here somewhere. It's my homeboy, my Instagram homeboy. He's been coming to the shows for a while. Shout out to them, though. You know, the ones that stay with the shows. I haven't seen any other YouTubers out here, really. Or they're hiding or they don't want to see me. But it's possible. But in their defense, too, this show is huge. Take a look. And it goes from end to end. So if you use the ceiling as a reference point, you can kind of see. Somehow people can get lost in here, or you may not run into your party that you came with for a couple of hours. See what I'm talking about? Very packed, open space, a lot of folks going on, a lot of conversations, a lot of networking. Get out here, shake some hands, talk to a few people. Outside, little dining room. Got the refrigerator right here, and hold on, I'm trying to get to my face. Not what I'm wearing. There we go, finally. So this will track my face. I am currently in an Airbnb. We are in Orlando, Florida, and this is pretty nice house. Yeah, so let me turn this around and finish giving us a tour real quick. I won't be going in everybody's room, obviously. It's just me and one of my business partners here, but I don't want to go into their privacy area, you know. It's first time using this gimbal, so let's see. How do I turn this off of this? We'll take it off. And we'll simply turn it around from the living room to the ceiling. We're gonna keep going around to the kitchen. Now y'all, the kitchen is cool. It's really nice. And when I went out there to meet with a couple of the companies and talk with everybody, it was actually a nice time. It was actually a nice turnout. That's the front door, and this is a weird front door, okay? I'll take y'all outside here in a second. Here's the first bathroom. There's like 3 bathrooms here. Here's where my roommate is staying downstairs, and I'm up here. Once again, Orlando, Florida, October 22nd through the 24th. I tore up my knee, y'all, so I am hobbling along for sure. All right. Got us a closet right in here. I was really upset that I couldn't use this for my for the show today. I actually started recording and found out that you needed an SD chip. I think this is another closet. Yeah, spacious place. Everything is Mickey Mouse themed. Being that we're so close to Disneyland. Here's another bathroom, y'all. Super nice. Also, Mickey Mouse inspired, themed. As you can see, his and hers bathroom. Mickey Mouse all on the back. Nice little shower in here. All right. There's some other miscellaneous rooms. This one is locked off. I think this is like a second master with a jacuzzi in there, but it's locked. Here's another room right here. And this one is actually on the, y'all know the character. I can't even think, but it's got double bunk beds in here. Lilo and Stitch. Really nice room. Turned out nice. No, this is not where I'm staying. I'm not staying in the Lilo and Stitch room. I'm actually headed off to where I'll be staying, which is the dun-dun-dun-dun. You see it. Star Wars room. It's kind of nice. Let's see. The light side is off. So that's what the light side is. I have not got to put up my stuff. Y'all got shoes all on the floor and everywhere. But we're going to turn that off and turn that on. Nice accent wall. It'd be nice to do a studio right here, or like a podcast. Nice little setup in here. I love this. Love, love, love this. And that's where I'm going to reside, y'all. Alright, so now we're outside. I showed you guys the inside. And yes, it's dark. This is the rental car right here. I'm actually getting ready to take it to the 7-Eleven, give me something to drink. I mean, it's just pretty nice. And y'all, I'm super geeked about this DJ Osmo. I should have put my microphone up to it, but I will have it on me tomorrow, so. Let's get in here real quick. Alright, see you guys when I come back from the store. Alright, back. Secured the bag. Actually right there. Let me see, can I turn this sideways while I'm recording already? Yeah, alright, but it keeps it that way. Alright. Still some molds and some things I gotta learn, y'all, on this actual cam. I don't like that it shoots in 3K instead of 4K on the actual gimbal. I gotta get used to saying this on the DJ Osmo. So I'm actually giving y'all an honest review. So right now, just now leaving the 7-Eleven, headed back to the Airbnb for the night to go settle in, and I will let you guys know about the first day and how it went. As I said, I couldn't get footage really, so I'm gonna have to go ahead and reshoot everything. They're telling me to use the joystick to control the gimbal. We ain't gonna do none of that.
Y'all, check out these water bottles I made for a client of mine. These turned out so cute. She's gonna be giving these out to parents just to show her appreciation for them helping out, volunteering, making donations throughout the football season. I'm really impressed with how these turned out. They look awesome. Shout out to Crispy Prince for the decals that I applied to the water bottles. And let me know what I can make for you. And you already know, Kay made it.